Okay, this was a hearing that went on yesterday, and a lot of people were speculating as to why this very basic procedure was adjourned by the judge over the objection of the state. Many of us opined it could be because of a competency issue. And this is unbelievable, folks. A judge has just signed an order after reviewing a psychological examination saying that Lori Vallow Daybell is not competent to stand trial. She's to receive restorative treatment, but right now the trial for her has been delayed because she cannot assist her defense counsel in the case. Let me bring in two awesome guests that we have with us today. Mike Korbanix, a criminal defense attorney, certified criminal trial lawyer, law and crime legal analyst, and Sarah Azari, a great criminal defense attorney out there in Los Angeles. Sarah, it's been a while since I've seen you, my friend. It's great to have you on the show. Tell our audience what this kind of order means and what we can expect next with respect to the case against her.
So when a defendant is deemed incompetent, the trial goes away for as long as it takes for them to have their mental state restored. So essentially, we don't know when she's going to be able to stand trial and when this trial is going to go forward. But remember, she's only half of the defense here, right? It's mom and dad. And so it'll be interesting to see whether the prosecution is going to continue with the trial of the father, or sort of put that on hold as well until they can both go to trial together. Because if it's the former, it'll be interesting to see from an evidentiary perspective how the case plays out, and then how how that might help or not help mom's defense, or a decision to go to trial. So it'll be interesting for me to see what happens with the father, given the mom's incompetence.
Yeah, you're exactly right. A prosecutor does not want to try the same kind of case twice because witnesses invariably are going to testify differently. Sarah, just give our audience an understanding. This is not an insanity defense, at least at this point in time. There is a difference between an insanity defense and a person who's not competent to stand trial. Give us a basic understanding of what has to be found for a person to be not competent, not being able to assist in their defense.
Well, essentially, it means that the person is unable to understand what is going on, understand the witnesses, understand the testimony. There is obviously something mentally not right with her. It may not rise to the level of insanity, and that goes to the issue of whether you're not guilty by reason of insanity. But at this stage, it's something that could potentially be restored and cured. And so we don't know at this time what the basis for the incompetence is. But what we do know is that she is incompetent. She cannot move forward with trial until that issue is completely clear.